apologize. You apologize to.
Shana first here, welcome to this video. Today has been a very hectic day for the reunion. I am so excited. Like, I'm going to be giving so many details. I'm going to be giving so many opinions of what happened today reunion. Today's episode was solely dedicated to Chichi and Deji situationship or whatever happened between the two of them, from the house to back to SA and back to Niger as well. Everything was discussed today in their reunion. And of course, the first clip you saw right there was Chichi complaining about how, Deji said he actually liked her, or love her, or whatever it was. See, if you didn't watch today's episode, I don't think you are ready for Phyna and Groovy or any other gbas that will be happening. And before we even get into it, this is another thing Chichi said on today's episode.
When I came out to the show, you told me you care about me. So what are you doing? At least I'm not having sex with different old women to sustain my lifestyle.
First of all, let me start by saying Chichi ate Deji up in this reunion. Like, she cleared Deji up totally. She came correct. She spoke so well. She was articulated. She really spoke so well. I'm even surprised the way she put herself together. She didn't even cry. She actually put her emotions together. She was in check. She really cleared Deji on this episode. Now let's get into the summary of what happened today. The Deji sheep. Chichi explained how they used to come to her hotel room. They talk, they discuss, they talk about the relationship. She went ahead to say that she questioned Deji if Deji really wanted this ship to work, wanted the relationship to work. Deji was like, okay, well, I want us to take it as a step at a time. Let's see how it goes. And now also she also went ahead to discuss how Deji was manipulating her in a way that saying that she should stop listening to what fans are saying outside. She should stop also thinking about whatever happened in the house because Deji was a fake housemate. That was why he was behaving the way he did in the house. So she shouldn't take anything that Deji did in the house as important, as that is not how he is in real life. So they should get to know each other and see how the relationship goes. And Chichi also went out to expose Deji, saying that he was always in his house in the night. Like, he was always he was sleeping over at her house. Chichi also went ahead to say Deji recorded her when she was angry and when she was complaining about how Deji was treating her, and Deji threatened her to show the video out or whatever it is. And it did not go physical or whatever it is, but yes, that was basically how everything went. Deji, on the other hand, also explained that the reason he videoed Chichi was because it is a woman's world, and if anything comes out now, it is the woman they're going to be believing. So that was his own way of protecting himself. That was why he recorded Chichi. And Chichi also Deji also said, well, he basically did not say he wanted a relationship with her. He said he wanted them to take it slow and steady each other, see how it goes. And if visiting her in the hotel room was a way of being there for her, because Chichi had no one, especially the final week when he came out of the house, Chichi had no family to be there for her. So that was why he was visiting the Chichi in the hotel room and stuff like that. And when he went to her essay, also the same thing applies. Deji always visits her in the hotel room in the night, stuff like that. They talk, they discuss about the same old, until they could not just agree to each other anymore, and they had to part ways. So basically that was the summary of everything that happened on this episode. Now, for me, like I said, Chichi literally owned up to everything that happened. And she also went on to explain why she did what she did, because she said, Omo, I'm in love, now love I love. I did not kill person. It's because I loved him. That's why I behaved the way she behaved. And of course, she also went ahead to admit that the guy was manipulating, using everything that she did not have, like family, friends, of course, was using that to manipulate her into whatever was happening between the two of them. And also she literally ate Deji up. For me, she did so well. I did not even believe that this is Chichi speaking. Like, the Chichi we knew in the house was a different Chichi at this reunion. She spoke so well. Her English was so correct. I'm like, well, okay, this is a different Chichi altogether. She practically did well. I am so impressed. I am so impressed. But at the end of the day, the ship is no more there. The relationship is not, the friendship is no more there. And of course, insult here and there was, sprinkled. Deji insulted her by saying, um this platform is a poverty alleviation scheme for you and you depend on it. Chichi's reply was, at least I am not sleeping with different old women to sustain my lifestyle. So that's gigolo for you. And of course, the housemates were laughing. I don't know what is so funny when a housemate is, talking about something, and there's this laughter, unnecessary laughter that goes on in the background. I really do not understand why they keep laughing. I really do not understand. It is continue until I really do not understand why the housemate is so annoying, especially when a fellow housemate is discussing something so passionate, something so annoying, something the person is angry about. There's this unnecessary laughter that is going on in. I really do not understand what is so funny. Well, that aside, Ebuka also went ahead to ask Doyin. Doyin has a thing for Deji and stuff like that. So, yeah, and Deji and Chichi too were not so close. So, Doyin on the other hand was explaining that, well, for her, Deji is a cool and, very a very cool and nice guy. She thought she could be interested in, but realized that the guy was really not it, and also tried to warn Chichi, but Chichi on the other hand was blinded because she was already interested in the guy. So at the end of the day, multichoice even cut her off, cut Doyin's conversation. When she was explaining her point, they cut it off. I don't even know why they did that. Then when it comes to the essay point also, Chichi said Amaka was the only person that was helping her or try to find out what was really wrong between her and Deji in essay. So among all the housemates that went to this essay trip, it was only Amaka that was there to care for her, or was just interested to know about what really went on, or what was wrong between her and Deji. Then also, Bella was also, are you sure this guy really likes you? Yes, that was the question Bella was also asking Chichi at the time when they came out immediately after the show ended. This was before, their exchange trip. Everybody saw the videos that happened in the house. So when Chichi was still with Deji, that was the question Bella was asking her. Are you sure this guy is really into you, or you really like this guy? Are you sure this guy really likes you? So that was a way of caring or showing care that, look, this guy is not interested. Of course, Bella also went ahead to say, look, this guy is not interested in a relationship with you yet. If you are sure of yourself, you should back out. Or if you want to deal with it, you go ahead and deal with it. So Ebuka was, on the other hand, was just clarifying that Deji did not make it a point to clarify Chichi that, look, I am not interested in you as in relationship, but you are leading her on. You know what I mean? You were leading. Why do you go to a hotel room all the time in the night? What are you discussing with her? What do you want from her? You don't want the relationship. You want to get to know her, but you want to get to know her in the night. It doesn't make sense. it really did not make sense. Deji was clearly not interested in Chichi. I don't know why he even went there in the first place. I mean, when he came out of the house, why he kept going on to visit her, claiming her, gaslighting her, manipulating her. It was really totally unnecessary. I mean, this was totally unnecessary, guys. So yes, that was how the reunion went. Chichi did so well. I wish I can just clap for her. I really wish I can just really clap for her. Now, Gidify has something to say before I end this video. This is what he said. In a show like Big Brother, explain what you want, explain tired. They will always take the lady's side. Nothing you say as a man will ever make sense to them. It's not only a Deji situation I'm referring to here. No forget say me too, I have my own issue. He didn't even start talking. Comments already flying like he's lying. His voice is shaking. I think he's referring to Deji and Chichi situationship. Of course, his own is also on the way coming. His own 3-way or 4-way relationship is also coming. So he's already preparing the ground for his own dragon. And that aside, this person also said we're in a world where a woman will say something and everybody will believe the woman did the excuse for recording Chichi. I mean, logically, Deji has a point. If he doesn't have a recording, this is how a lot of people accuse men for defiling them and stuff like that, and we don't even look for the same, listen to the men's story of that situation, and we just believe that the women are saying the truth. I mean, we have an international court case on this actor that acted the pirates and stuff like that. So I think Deji has a point. But today's episode, Chichi ate Deji up. Chichi did everything that needed to be done. Big ups to Chichi. She owned her truth. She defended herself. She spoke well. Look, I'm not a Chichi fan, but she did so well. She owned everything with her chest. Like she said, now she no kill person. Kudos to Chichi on this one. You did so well, guy. You did so well. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Of course, this is the reunion Basgos. And please leave your own comments in the comment section, and of course as well give this video a thumbs up. And tomorrow is another episode. I'll see you in the next video.